The phrase "take a deep breath" is doing a lot of work here, so pause for a moment. They portray Cote de Pablo as having experienced something startling, but in most cases, the true shock is just this. Time went by, life changed, and Cote de Pablo made a significant comeback. The full narrative of Cote de Pablo, why people still talk about her, where she's been, and what she's doing now that has fans paying attention again, will be lost if you only pay attention to the dramatic headlines. Therefore, watch this film through to the conclusion. Many people immediately associate Cote de Pablo with her powerful, enduring on-screen persona. Cote de Pablo was more than another character. Even after she stopped appearing on camera, people continued to remember her as a beloved character. Remember Cote de Pablo? Still strikes people in the chest because of this. It's a combination of curiosity, nostalgia, and the question, where did she go? This is the deep breath moment that people are actually responding to. Cote de Pablo is returning to a significant project that is related to the universe that many followers already adored. On its opening day, the Paramount Plus series Enses, Tony and Ziva debuted with 3 episodes, starring Michael Weatherly and Cote de Pablo as Ziva. That is a substantial return. That's a significant occasion for Cote de Pablo's comeback, which explains why social media began to buzz once more. Indeed, when people say, "You won't believe how she looks now," they typically mean that Cote de Pablo appears to be a real person who has experienced life. Not a frozen picture from the past. She appears more mature, self-assured, and, to be honest, more grounded. However, let's put it politely. Cote de Pablo doesn't have to look the same in order to be powerful. If anything, her comeback demonstrates that she still possesses the same enthusiasm that initially caused people to care. The fact that Cote de Pablo did not return only to rehash the past adds even more intrigue to this. The story that people have always wanted. What occurs after the great moments, after the risk, after the tension, is given additional depth in this new chapter. Cote de Pablo has noted in interviews how this project was healing and how it allowed them to delve into previously unexplored aspects of the relationship and narrative. Fans adore this kind of detail because it indicates that Cote de Pablo did not make a brief reappearance. She came back with a mission. Let's be honest about why people click on these kinds of headlines as well. Many pages don't really give a damn about Cote de Pablo. Clicks are important to them. They keep you interested by using strong, emotive phrases like deep breath. In actuality, though, the headline ought to read, Cote de Pablo is working again, speaking again, showing up again, and fans are excited because she still has that spark. Everyone watching can learn a lesson from this. The internet acts as though someone has vanished permanently when they move away from the spotlight. However, that is not how actual life operates. People take pauses. People guard their tranquility. Individuals opt for privacy. "Wow, she changed" isn't the finest reaction when they return, like Cote de Pablo. "Wow, she's back, and she's still strong" is the ideal reaction. Therefore, don't let cheap headlines influence your thoughts if you genuinely remember Cote de Pablo. Take a look at reality. Cote de Pablo has an actual release schedule, is a part of a major streaming series, and is being treated like a big deal because it is a huge deal. I want to hear from you now. What scene or occasion first springs to you when you think about Cote de Pablo? And do you think it's good that Cote de Pablo is making a comeback in a new chapter? Or do you favor the past? Please share your opinions in the comments section. If you would like to see more updates like this, which are straightforward, courteous, and genuinely focused on what's real, like this video, subscribe, and forward it to someone who still says, "I miss Cote de Pablo."